Robbo,
Bradley.
week 3 is done, mate. And for those not involved, the mood's changed.
Yeah. Yep. For both of us.
I've been given one of these.
Worse for you than what it is with me. But that's because you're a loser.
I've been given one of these.
Because you're a loser.
Not only did I lose, Robbo, I really stuck it up. Really shit the bed with the performance this week. We'll get into it soon, but just for a little preview, I'll take this off. Those who have seen this shirt before, they would know, but this is the loser shirt for this year. It says double XL on the top. It's not.
maybe you're just a big boy now. Big lifting boy.
I've got a few XLs and even a double, and they fit a lot bigger than this. They fit a lot bigger than this. And look, though, it's a.
I did see that. Yeah, love that.
Very nice. So Kobe, good find. I'll give you a little. I'll show you the back because that's where the magic is.
Go on.
Let me just put this down about there. Have a look at that. Does that come up good?
Yeah, that comes up real good. 39 points. So it's the lowest of the 3 weeks as well. So you're the worst of the worst at the minute.
Just before I put the headphones back on, my addition to the week of losing. I'll put this on for a little bit.
I like it.
And then we'll just squish it on. Yes.
It brings such big Plem vibes, doesn't it?
Oh, boy.
Such big Plem vibes now.
Oh, boy. Tell you what, big hair, but my neck's safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very sun smart. I like it.
I'm not going to wear this for long. My head is schoolish.
I was trying to say before, while your headphones are off, you are actually the loser of the losers at the minute. Worst score of the worst scores.
Yeah, at the minute. Couldn't even crack 40. It's been bad.
All you can say is you'd be thankful that there's going to be someone worse that does a whole pile worse come bye weeks. That's really what you're hoping for, because you don't want to be the worst of the worst.
No, it's not good. It's pleasing to know that it's early on, and I don't get this late in the year when it could matter for finals.
Yep.
Like right now, I'm only 1 win off the pace, so that's fine.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, it's still not a fun experience. Losing like I did.
Yeah. Pants were pulled down.
Pulled down without permission, so not fun.
No, did not enjoy it.
No, not one bit. Not one bit. We'll get into that, Robbo. Speaking of how bad my team was, we can see it here. 39 points, very, very low. Like we look at here, Jalen, usual stuff. What a gun. Really happy with him. Didn't have a big rushing day, but 340 and 3. Lovely.
Just did enough, didn't he? Just did enough.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, he could if he did a little bit more, I wouldn't have been mad.
I'm fishing there. Fishing.
We looked at 26. Those that can do math. 39. Take away 27. That's it's not a whole lot left.
Yeah. Under 12. Under 12 points for the rest of the side. Traded 4 Eckler as well.
Yep. Hey,
it just keeps getting worse. Traded for Judy as well.
They're all positive scores here of 1. They're all positive scores still. Oh fuck. -4.
Do you know what the funny part about all that is? I'm not even going to touch on the -4 because that's just fucking horrible. But what's something that you've always said about someone who has too much weight? There's chances for injuries, isn't it, when they are a bit weighty? I see that you
carry more than you should.
Correct.
I would know. When you carry more than you should, chances of injury is high, and it's happened.
It has happened. Your first round pick's gone down. Lenny was your second round pick too, and he's not even there anymore.
No.
It's dire straits at the minute.
I gotta take this off. My head's gonna blow up.
But it's dire straits.
Yeah,
it's not good.
I just want to throw this one in here. This one stung. I picked up the Bengals last week because they were playing who were they playing? Someone bad, and they had a stinker. They're playing the Cowboys with Cooper as a quarterback, and they had a stinker. So I dropped him straight away. And look at this.
Yeah,
that sucks. 23-point difference.
Only 23 points. It only would have, got you up.
Tell you what, if he didn't have that 2019, what's that? 58. Me plus 19, 50. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Still, you don't deserve to win. Still,
no.
You've got 39 in total. Even if your defense got 0, that's still 43. Yeah, you still don't deserve to win.
No, it's bad.
You still don't.
So, I'm not making any excuses. This was really bad. Hopefully, this is as bad as it gets because I do not like this at all.
Well, talking about as bad as it gets, I've just sent you through something. If you could just give us a bit of a watch. This is from Mr. Joshy Stew, and just thought if we could get a bit of screen action for you and a bit of a live reaction, I'd just like to see it.
Okay. Let me click the buttons here. Let me pull the triggers.
JSO's going to love this, by the way.
All right, here we go. Hopefully you can all hear it.
Oh no, I can't hear it.
All right, hang on. Can I share sound? Can I do that? See, this is
this is a big issue, isn't it?
This is where we got to find it. Share screen. I want to do it as much as I can to where we can see the sound as well. If not, I'll send the video in the chat afterwards and we can all listen to it then, but I'm just going to watch it now and have a listen. I think I'll just do that.
All right, sounds good.
Slingshot doesn't fit in these pockets, and these shorts leave nothing to the imagination. These uniforms suck.
Bart, where do you pick up words like that?
Yeah, Mo, that
Brad's team
sucked last night.
Brad's team.
It sucked. I've seen teams suck before, but
Brad's
we're
team.
the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
Homer, watch your mouth.
I gotta go. My damn wiener kids are listening.
We are not wieners.
Then what are you dressed like that for?
They made us.
Oh, they made us.
Jeez, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Josh, so for those who, might be a few who knows this scene, but Homer's pretty much on the phone telling somebody about how much X team sucked, and Josh has just capped his voice in there to say Brad's team sucked. Brad's team with the suckiest bunch of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Josh.
It was unreal. Look, hopefully you can play a little bit over it, and you can sort of work a bit of your magic, and then you can get the sound onto it afterwards after recording. So you might be right. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So yeah, unreal.
Unreal though. This is bad. I'm getting off this.
All right.
We'll move on. Speaking of Josh, his matchup here, he's also his first loss. Marshall's done this twice in a row now. 90 close to 95, high up mid 90s. So good to see from him. Especially when he hasn't got the best from his quarterback. So it's good to see that he's getting good scores from the rest of his players.
Took the words right out of my mouth there.
Yeah, well, let me just do a little bit of math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 80 points out of, so we love that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the big thing is that his main man, Steph Diggs, either also didn't have a highlight day either. He just had a day. And then I think you've got Marky Mark starting to hit his straps. And out of everything, Devin Singletary just to run in for 15, that's pretty big coming from him.
Love that from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's 2 down the bottom. Very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Fumble recovered, 1 tutty.
Which is
at the end.
Oh my God, yeah. We watched that
Friday game.
Terrible. They would have been
shocking.
on like 3 or 4 points or something, and then the very last play, the Steelers were like fucking trying to do some backyard, longest yard,
lateral.
Jeez, if I ever seen a what do we call it? A collusion of a score. That's it right there.
Yep.
Browns and the Steelers like, let's, you know what I mean?
What was the difference in the end?
Well, I think the fumble recovery into TD is 9 points.
So it was 9. So he's got 9 extra points. What was the difference at the end result?
Oh no, wait, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking. I knew it was an 80 and a 90. I thought, ooh.
Yeah, 85. So he still got 1, but
yeah.
If that's how Josh lost by like 1 point because of the +9. Oh my God, ropeable.
Yeah, you'd be absolutely dirty as, wouldn't you? But you look at him, Trevor Lawrence done his thing.
Yeah.
He's double stacked as well with Gibbo and Scary Terry, and again done his thing. So you're happy with that. The couch, you're not going to play him. The only real drama he had was Jonesy Boy after he dominated last week.
Yeah, nearly bombed last week, and then
had a 30 bomb, and then nearly had a 30 bomb. What was he? 29.7 or something, wasn't he?
Something like
top of my head. Yeah, unreal. Bloody.
This is good. I've just seen this, feeling the pressure. I was talking to Josh last week about trying to trade for him, and he goes, "I'll give him 1 more week. He's playing Detroit, and if he can't do anything, then I might let you in." And I was like, "Yeah, sweet." I'm not thinking not sweet because I knew he was playing Detroit, and there's every chance that he's going to do something, and he's done it.
He's done it.
Communications are off for now. We'll maybe see it back to later in a couple more weeks when he doesn't do anything. But yeah, not what I wanted to see. But this is good, Josh. Feeling the pressure, very good.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that he's just rubbed it straight in your face as well. Man, I love how you haven't noticed it till the pod now.
That was it.
That's the best bit. It's the best bit. That's two live reactions there for JSO.
Unreal.
Love that. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Next one.
Let's go on. Let's go on to the next one. This one's hurt. This one's hurt. So it came down to the last game again. A couple of Dallas boys fighting it out. We're thinking could go either way because let's be honest, Dallas are just shit. And yeah, pretty much CD's come along with the chocolates on a Tuesday game, and yeah, it's really hurt me, to be honest. Yeah, I thought if Zeke can get in on one, I'm a red hot dip. Got in, got excited, got up and about. And yeah, especially after the lows of JJ, got up for the early morning game as well to watch. No. And then St. Brown as well was risky as well with the ankle. So I was pretty low on the Monday morning. And then it gave me a little bit of hope. And then Riz just ripped it straight out from underneath me, which I never thought I'd actually say that. I honestly never thought that would happen. But yeah, and then to add salt into the injury, he's named his team name. CDs, TDs. So, yeah, just to hurt that little bit more.
It sucked. There was a play in the game where he dropped a big bomb and could have had a touchdown there. You're thinking, fuck, thank God that's left me in there.
I'm good again. He's not getting 2 chances, is he? With the way that Dallas offense is at the minute, you got to take your chances. I'm thinking, fuck yeah, I'm a red hot chance, but no, don't worry about it.
Hey, like we said, it's early days. So if you get a couple now, end of the year, you could still be 13-2. And
absolutely. 1 and 2 is not a bad. It's not that bad of a spot to be. You're one game down.
No,
you're literally one game down.
Better than being 0-3. So
yeah, well, as one other knows of now.
This matchup here, not quite the highs we've seen for the first week from Tom's team, but he keeps on rolling. Another win on the board from him.
We still keep saying 80 will pretty much get you most weeks the job done.
He's done
just with our change of lineup and everything like that, and the roster position. So, look, no one's really come out apart from Cordy, but they've just done enough, haven't they? Oh, he's had an absolute monster day. 17 carries, 141 yards, then a tutty as well. Fuck.
How many is that a carry? Someone do the math on that.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing the math. That's way above my pay grade.
It's like 8.8 or something like that, maybe.
Yeah. That's probably wrong.
Yeah, but probably wrong, but it's like that.
8 something. So yeah, again, and he put in Tour obviously because he was scared about Juzzy.
10 points, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter either way. But
10, sorry.
Yeah, but again, he's done enough. Yeah, Pat had a high last week, didn't he?
He was like 104 or something.
So he's come back down to earth.
Nearly halved it.
Yeah, it's come back down to earth. So I think we'll see what 2 out of his 3 weeks have been pretty low scores. So
this is good to see, though.
This is good to see. Absolutely. He might have to break up one of either the Calf or Tyreek, I dare say. Like, might have to try and jump on that. It's steady for him. This is like
thigh, not massive though.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what he does. He wakes up and gets out the other side of the bed, and it's going to be on the injury report. So
correct.
Yeah. You don't look into it too much. No. I think there comes a point where he's going to have to throw throw a little bit of caution to the wind and trade something to try and get something, I think.
This could be a move here. This is sneaky to steal the draft. Like, I don't know when he took him, but he's number 5 on the year.
Yeah.
He's been huge. Like, none of these weeks you're disappointed with. You're pretty happy with all that. Like, he's on the field pretty much the whole game. He's one of the best targets for the team. And he's performing. Like, he's got 3 TDs on the year, and he hasn't gone under 72 yards. Like, geez, you'd be very happy with that. Very happy.
We'll come in then.
Have we got a guess? Have we?
Yeah, we sure do. I feel like she's doing it every time. She's doing it on purpose, I reckon. Every time she comes in, make sure she waits until that happens, and then bang, we're in.
This is Mandy's year. Last year it was my mum. Last year it was Nicole. Now it's Mandy's year.
Absolutely. Now that she's heard we're now global, she wants her piece of the pie.
Action. Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart call by her.
Yeah, she's not wrong. No, that's all right. Good luck. God bless.
Sorry, you don't mean it.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't mean it. No, all right. You wouldn't pick it, would you? Anyway, let's jump on to the next one. This is a stinker of a matchup. This is all parts of bad. This just is shit.
Dave, 2 weeks in a row, his quarterback has just done fucking heaps.
Yep.
And he's
nearly another Berg.
He top scored again this week, I think, didn't he, Dave?
He could have. The man who does not bet, it may have.
Yeah. Fuck me. Like, this is stupid. 4 touchdowns and another 100 yards and a touchdown. It's just dumb. Very dumb.
You take four tutties, 1 interception, then to run one in. And, he was just unreal. He was unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable.
The discount that they could have got before the season on Lamar's not going to fucking be there anymore.
No, they should have. They should have probably. Hindsight's a lovely thing, but they probably should have taken the guaranteed money. He is. Yeah, as they say, in a contract year, they do like to show, don't they? Yeah, absolutely.
Balling. And
absolutely.
This could also be a contender for a steal of the draft. Jimmy Bob, we all doubted him before the year, but he looks like Travis Etienne's not going to be the guy. He's still the guy. And geez, wowee, what a pick he's been.
I'm telling you, he is the steal of the draft. He is the steal. As much as it's been a shit show at running back this year, that he has been. Yeah, he's
gone down there.
He's as good as they come.
Well, let's have a look. Fucking hell, yeah.
Got in every week as well.
3rd on the year. Jesus.
Yeah. And I dare say game 1 was obviously just to see where he was at too, only having 11 attempts. Now look at him, 23 and 17.
Yeah.
He's getting above 15, 16. He's in to score points, really, isn't he?
Yeah. What a pick. And then the rest of his team just kind of filled out again. Like, I don't know if this was because he hadn't checked from last week or because it was too early for him to wake up, but he left Kamara on the bench, and it was a good call because didn't do much at all.
I just reckon that was just luck.
Yeah, that was luck. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling it early. Don't get me wrong. I still think he ends up playing. Probably dare say that's the one. Curtis Samuel goes. See you later. He's probably the one to go. So it's not a massive thing. J. Rob's still getting the gig in there. Yeah. But yeah, it sort of probably gives him a little bit of worry next week as well, or this week coming up.
Yeah.
Who does he play? Does he trust Kamara, or does he go for Akers, who's just started to come back in? So what do you do? But he also fumbled too. Cam Akers did too. So
fumble there.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what side
Jesus
pulls up.
There is a lot of fumbling issues. Oh my God, everywhere. There's fumbling everywhere.
And he's still got nearly 100.
Yeah, he's still got nearly 100. So can't really complain. With Kobe's team, he's just got to.
It's just all dreadful, all bad.
Just got to stick it out.
Yeah. You've made moves now. Now you've got to wait.
Yeah, seen a good game from Lazard. That's good. You can probably start him going forward, and then also a good game with Metcalf. 12 targets, which is always handy. That's
what you're looking for if you want to look for anything. 12 target radio, and then caught 5 of them, but 12 targets radio. He's still going to be. He's in the offense.
He's involved.
Yeah, that's what you got to look at. What you got to look at there. I think it's going to be a bit of tough going.
I reckon he does have a little bit of a selection drama because he's got 3 running backs that are all start worthy.
Yeah.
Obviously, this guy's probably not going to get a gig. after these two did well on the bench. But we'll have to see. Just gonna have to ride it out, Kobe. As
he could try and package him up, I guess.
he could.
He might be able to try and package something up, but I dare say. Yeah, I dare say probably not at the end of the day. I dare say probably best to ride out at the minute.
Yeah. Next matchup that brings, fuck me, look at this.
This is unreal. This is
Marty,
he's back. He's finally arrived. He's arrived.
Not only did he do it, reigning champ, tossed to the side and fucking put up 98, and his quarterback only had 9.
And brings him back to being relevant.
Oh,
brings him back to being relevant.
There it is. That's what you wanted to see. Njoku, bang.
He was good. He was actually really good the Friday game.
He dominated that game, and then Cooper as well was taking.
Both of them did, didn't they?
Really set him up strong from that early game. What's that?
30 something. Yeah.
30 points, 31 just about. Really happy. And then, oh my God, Philly's defense took the mick.
Yeah. And then look, Tyler Boyd's sitting there on the bench
as well. Yeah. Massive day for him. Really probably boost his confidence going forward.
And he went early on George Kittle too. So that's an early selection.
Yeah, who's now playing
as well, who's now finally come back in. So if he can stay healthy, geez, don't get me wrong, I still think this could be an outlier. I hope for his sake it's not. I hope obviously Henry can keep doing what he's doing there. I think that's his big weapon. That's obviously going to be the one that's going to carry him. But the other side of the fence,
not good.
Willie could be in dramas here.
Not good at all. No one standing out. Although Dobbins did play and he wasn't terrible, so that's a good sign. But not much really to stick out. Like even on the Pine, you're not really seeing much.
And you're not getting a ceiling out of Bobby Trees or anything like that, are you?
No.
Like it's
just one of those down weeks, which unfortunately I was in myself this week. I know what it's all about. Just hard. It makes you question everything. Even though it's only been 3 weeks, you go, fuck, are these the right players? Are they going to be able to do enough for me? Then you might make trades, or then you might make just start sit calls that could cost you further on. But you look at his starting lineup, I probably wouldn't change much about it. It's just
I'm looking at it going,
look, he comes in.
Yeah,
you're probably not changing much, are you?
You got to hold, don't you?
Yeah,
you do have to hold, but it does still scare you a little bit. Look, the one thing you do look at is Kyla Murray, 37 from 58.
Holy shit.
Right, that's a lot.
That's a lot of throwing.
A lot. And obviously didn't throw any.
No tutties.
Throw any tutties, which hurt. So he's gotten 12 points with literally not being able to get
with yards.
Yeah. So it's a fair with a fumble in there too. So it's a lot of attempts. That's a lot.
When his boy comes back, if he's getting anywhere over 40 and D-Hop's playing, it's going to be much better.
Correct. You'd want to hope you're playing Jack in the first 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah. Get it over and done with.
Yeah. Yep. Get it out of the way.
Another low-scoring affair. Ryan finally gave Josh his first loss of the year. Big move in the week as well. Dalvin Cook, no longer the Minnesota back. He's got his Pittsburgh running back in. He looked pretty that was probably the best he looked in a game this year.
He looked better, but he didn't look Dalvin Cook like.
No. That's the big difference. You're never going to get the big explosive plays from Najee. You're just going to hope he gets a shit ton of work and they trust him whenever they get anywhere within 10 yards of their goal line to just give it to him.
Yep.
Which is the case on this score here, which I think is probably, I can check if it was his best game. Yes, it's been his best game of the year, like fucking just, but you can see he's on the field for this amount of time, like 59%. That's not what you want from the guy who's only going to be good if he's getting a shit ton of work.
Just think he might be working into it though as well. Come like looking that way, he might be working into it. Obviously, he had a bit of problem in pre-season and everything like that. So even training camp, the whole lead up's been pretty crap. So hopefully he's able to turn it around. Well, for Tim's sake, anyway.
Yeah, and then Demond getting hurt and not having his backup is just going to suck. He does have others to play, but that's a piece you traded for before the season. You're gonna have to play. Can you play either Brees or Evans? Because
he can play whoever he wants there. Look,
Tommy gets up as well.
Oh, I reckon he'll get up.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll get up. Look, and that was a part of that trade too. Like, so he's gotten 2 starters out of it. Delvin Cook pretty much for Michael Thomas and Najee. So yeah, he's gotten 2 starters out of it. But just see if that pays off. I dare
Just
say.
one of those, it was enough for him to get a win. Josh's team, we look at it, Saquon saved his day with
carrying.
I think he had like a massive fucking touchdown run. But you get the volume, like 18 opportunities.
Yeah,
fine. Like that's all he's going to be. He's going to.
Well, you look at
opportunity to do something.
You look at like they talk Najee and talking volume. Barkley's just got the same. Saquon's literally got the same amount of volume as what Najee has on this week.
Much more explosive athlete.
Correct.
So
correct. So all of a sudden the floor is nowhere near as low. That's my opinion anyway. So
just you look like with Josh's team, it's just like none of these players you'd be unhappy with having your team. They just didn't have the week.
Just had a damn week.
Yeah,
just had a damn week. Clearly, there must have been a bug going around on the fully healthies. They must have been only partly healthy this week, but hopefully they bounce back to full health.
Yeah, a couple cues there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see for next week. And here we go. Do
you want to start on Owen, or do you want to start on No Deshaun's allowed?
We'll talk positives. Plem's team looking competent. Like as we said, that 80 marks kind of where you want to be, and he's right there.
Yep.
You're 19 from Derek, happy.
Take that.
AJ Brown, 10 targets and a tutty, happy. Look at it, Dalvin Man, 96 yards and a tutty, very happy. But fumble. Could have been a lot better. He did get injured, but as part of the trade with him, he did get the backup who looked very capable when he came in. So not really worried about it there. And then, looking on his bench here too with Demon's backup who had a fucking day.
What? How good was he? How good? I had him at one point last year and far out. It was, he literally saved my bacon. So I think, Khalil Herbert can play. He can play. So he gets that opportunity. I dare say he goes in.
Yeah, he's 100. If David Mont's not playing, he's starting.
Yeah, you find a spot for him. Taking
him out.
Yep, absolutely.
He hasn't had a good game since after week 1, and they're playing New England, who are pretty. I think they're pretty sticky on the run defense.
Well, it depends on what goes on with Mac Jones as well.
True.
But that's not exactly a.
Could be a run up for Rodgers that week though, trying to put it 40 up and say, "Fuck yeah, I still got it." You know what I mean?
Oh, I'd hope so. I really fucking hope so.
And we look at Billy's team. A bit of the same with my team. Quarterback doing the lift in and then not getting a whole bunch from anything else. Although Pierce did have his breakout game. Very, very happy with that score. You would be
2 fumbles, so.
Yeah, it looks like he recovered them both, or the team recovered them both.
Yeah, but still, that's still
-2.
There's so many, isn't there now? There are so many.
I feel like it's heaps this year. Like every game there's one.
A defense is getting better, or offense is just not as good anymore. Because I feel like it's just been like this year, or probably back into last year too, that it's really stood out to me anyway. Used to be you fumble once and you were down to the bottom of the depth chart, never to be seen again.
Yeah, it's definitely picked up this year. He'd be happy with his late pickup dubs. Getting involved. Like even if he didn't have a touchdown, eight targets is what you want to see with a rookie and Aaron Rodgers quarterback. So.
Look, and he's going to pick someone, Rodgers is, that he's going to heavily target at one point, and it looks like they're starting to get that rapport as well. So could be a late bolter, the old waiver wire specialty.
And the commentators it's just so cliche. Like as soon as they get any sort of receiver in, oh geez, tell you what, Aaron Rodgers might have a little connection here. He's kind of looking like old Devontae Adams here. He's got that connection down in the red zone. Like fucking hell, like mate, he's like 3rd game ever just because he's got a number. As a receiver, 87. What's that? It used to be Jordy Nelson's number. So he's scoring a good number, and Aaron Rodgers threw to him 8 times. Doesn't mean he's the next best thing, but
but they're going to jump on whatever they can.
No, absolutely.
They're just going to jump on it, aren't they? So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That'll bring us into week 4. Do you want to? I think I'll write mine down just so I don't fucking forget.
Is this your Is this your? I'm off the fly anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming off the fly.
Do you want me to go down here and we'll just remember it when we come to inputting?
We can do that. We can definitely do that. We can do the MVP and all that as well. That's up to you.
We'll run through this.
Damn it! I wanted to really rip someone.
Need the bounce back week. I'm versus Ryan. Facing a lot of questions. Swifty, don't think he's going to start or play.
Don't think he's going to play.
Yeah, don't think he's going to play till after the bye. But
3 weeks.
Yeah, the bye is week 6, early bye. If they don't play him before the bye and he comes back with 3-week break, I'd probably rather prefer that so he's good to go from that next game. Because when he was healthy in week 1, took the mick. So that's what I'd be looking for if he does miss time, not to just miss 1 week, just to be out the whole time.
He might not have a job when he comes back if Jamal keeps doing his thing.
Mate,
might not have
he is superior.
He is. You watch Hard Knocks every time they talk anything about him. It's like, mate, he could be the next best thing. Blah, blah, blah. He's got everything about it. So,
and he's shown it when he's played. He's shown it.
Yeah. Yep.
Just need him to be healthy. Just need the big fella to be healthy.
Yep.
Everything else, I'm making the big call. Chris Olave, I think he's had 26 targets the last 2 games. Yeah, fuck me. He's starting for me this week. Who they're playing? Minnesota. Yep, not worried about them.
Happy with that.
I'm backing Jalen into. He'll have a bomb. He'll have a bomb this week and get
a bomb. 30.
Yeah.
30. Wow.
I'll back him in. Back to Skipper to lead the team to victory.
Yeah, right.
For my boys.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I haven't seen much on Tick's side, so if we could have a bit of a look.
What's this Q here, Mr. Jalen?
Q with Jalen.
What is this? Questionable groin, and they got the Thursday night game.
Ooh, that could be dramas.
Ooh, same applies to the starting quarterback.
Oh.
You know who the backup is in Miami, Robbo?
No.
Bridgewater, Teddy B.
Oh, no, that does not excite you one bit. No wonder I didn't know, because I don't want to know.
Don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Look at
Evan's back.
He's brought him back. That's massive. That helps.
Good.
That probably helps.
And what should be a good scoring game.
Oh, you'd fucking want to hope so, wouldn't you? Oh, you'd want to hope so. Oh, God. No Demon. I wouldn't have thought so. Probably, yeah. Look, I'm gonna tip Ryan purely because you've been shit. So
it was a shit for 1 week.
Yeah, you've been shit.
I haven't really scored a lot of points.
I can't believe you're only 2-1. Oh,
terrible.
Yeah.
I think I think I scored around. Can I see? I will here. Where am I? 7th, but only.
Yeah, scored 192. Haven't even scored.
Not even cracked 200 yet. So just been very happy with the
What's Bill got? He's right down the bottom. There you go. He's outdone you. Even Billy's outdone you and he hasn't got a win. The poor bastard. Yeah, that's real stiff.
Against him.
Yeah, that's real stiff.
Hey, but I can't beat what's not in front of me.
No, you're right.
All right, so you're 2 on Ryan, up to me. Next matchup, we got Jay. So, which I'm about this. Danger Witch. Russ in the big sub.
He's brought in, got a trade, got 2 starters.
The guy from Let's Run. Yeah, this is the trade of the week. After a big week from old T Law, somehow managed to trade a quarterback for another quarterback and a gun receiver. Well done on his behalf. Yep,
absolutely. Jeez, I'll tell you what, Marty must be all about.
Just he was thirsty for a quarterback because that's his second time trading for one.
I was about to say, in saying that though, maybe Russ gets injured this week. Does he keep on rolling on that same sort of way?
Don't know. But I would have been, if I was in Josh's shoes, I would have pulled the trigger as well. This looks a whole lot better with T Higgins as your 1 and then Scary as your 2nd because oh boy.
Any day of the week, you're taking that. Yeah, absolutely taking that.
Absolutely taking that.
Yep. Bloody oath.
On Riz's side, again, we spoke about Etienne not being the dude, Cooper Cup, fucking whatever.
The dude.
15 points is like the first half floor.
Yeah. Yep. That's playing it safe, isn't it?
Yeah. And if you see, I don't know what's this questionable because Smith the last 2 weeks has been unreal.
Back issue.
You see the 7 targets, that's good. And then fucking game on the weekend.
Finally brought him in, obviously, after the last 2 weeks.
So Mate's been doing some bumps and bruises after his breakout 169 for 1. So
you'd think he'd get up.
Yeah,
you'd think he'd get up. You'd think he'd be fine.
Yeah. What has he got on the bench to maybe cover for him? Oh yeah, he's got
enough.
Yeah.
He's got enough.
Jeez. Oh.
I'm going JSO after his trade.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same. I love that. It's a great move for him. I'm probably going to do the same. I really think one, as good as T Higgins is, he's never getting the one as a cornerback defending him. Which
Correct.
Is always good to have in your wide receiver. So the good thing is if whatever Joey Burrow does, it could be going against Riz because we just know that in fantasy yards are more for receiving than they are passing. So
correct.
This could be the matchup here if Joey B has a day and T Higgins is a receiver for it.
Joey B has an absolute day, even if he throws 4 and sort of 1 goes Higgins and there's 400 yards. There's at least 200, 250 going to your top 2 guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a hard call to I just edged Josh on this one. So yeah, I just edged Josh. That's how I'm going to wrap it up.
All right. Good wrap up. That was great.
Tom V. Marsh. I'm
going to go early. I'm going Marsh.
Doing it.
He's had 2 90s. He's had 2 90s. Steph Diggs didn't even do anything last week either. I like it. I think Marky Mark is just going to keep on funking about and doing his thing, and I think that's going to be lots. Josh Jacobs been serviceable. I would never have thought I would say that this year.
I've done it. Let's have a look.
He's been serviceable.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he'd get this opportunity. He's got 18 in 2 weeks. Very good.
Yeah. Yep. You look at that and you go, "Yep, rightio." That's more than I would have imagined. So gets him through. I think he does the thing. I think he does it.
He does it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Early MVP watch with Josh Allen and Lamar. This should be a very, very good game. So there could be 2 massive scores here.
Yep.
I reckon it depends on this. If Herb's playing, they're going to be they need, because I think this Chubbs are 1 and 2. They need the beatdown game, which Houston is prime target for. If he's playing, geez, I reckon that could be a massive run up, but that's the if.
Yeah. So who are you going to go?
I'm going to go. Look, until I see it not happen, I think I'm going to go Tom because he hasn't put a foot wrong so far. Nick Chubb looks like he's never going to be like the big receiving back, but when you're running 23 times or having 3 touchdowns in a game, it's going to be hard to be bad as good as he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with Tom with this one. Next one. Oh, it's your matchup here, sir. Jesus fucking look, Zavers. He's got the high projections.
Well, the biggest problem is, Lamar 23. If he gets 23, I'll be happy.
Yeah, correct.
Right. If he gets 23, I'll go win. I'm a chance. Yeah. I'm a genuine chance. So I think I'm gonna go an alternative way this week. Instead of picking myself, I'm gonna Moz save. So I'm picking Zave.
Oh,
so the Moz is back. The Moz is back. I know.
This is a 1 week believe.
Yeah. Like don't get me wrong. I always Moz plan is what it is. That's going to happen. But yeah, this is a big proper Moz. This is as big as it gets.
Yeah. I would agree.
Whoever Zave plays is not going to play well. Doesn't matter who he plays. They're just not going to play well.
All right.
And Lamar will get 23 and I'll be happy.
Fuck. Imagine this is a game where he gets sub 20 and you win by like a point.
Oh, I don't. Stop.
Pull these ones out, wouldn't you?
Stop it. Absolutely stop it. Yeah.
Oh my God, this 1-3. Oh my shoosh.
Yep. Too good.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with your tip there. Zave team, I said at the start of the year, looks too good, and his players with all were bad are also good. So he's got way too many good players. I reckon he's going to do it again.
I'd have to agree with you.
Pat v. Marty. both 1 and 2 at this point. Why is Marty on 68? That can't be his whole team. He must have someone not starting, surely. Yeah, it's defense, although that's not good. Who's his defense? The Cardinals. That'll bring up to what, 74, which is
That's
just
not good at all.
Just ahead of Pat, but Pat's also not playing a flex.
I know projections don't mean a whole lot, but
no, it's a good gauge.
I still don't. Yeah, do you reckon?
Nah, Robbo, I'm going to let you done. This is the week. Calf, Mass, pop off, Tyreek in a high scoring game. Going to have a 20. Going to have a day 20 plus. Pat's going to get it done.
Well, you look at that, right? Calf hasn't gone off. Tyreek's been hit and miss. Then you keep going down and you got number 5 wide receiver in one of your flex spots. Number 5. But you actually can't, as much as I want to, you can't go against that.
No, you can't.
Can you?
No.
So I think I'll go with you. I think I'll jump on that too.
Yeah. Don't screw the bus, Pat. Come on.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Kobe v. JJ. A lot left to be desired with Kobe's team. Like the players, the names are there. And you think you look at this top 3, or maybe if this was Dak, you look at this top 3 and go, yeah, look, geez, normally I'd be pretty happy with it. There's some good players. Just I think Fourney hasn't had the touchdown this year. Metcalf, obviously the quarterback play is questionable, but playing Detroit is as good as matchup as any to do something. And then you look at JJ's side, who just had the superstars, Mahomes, star, Barkley, star, and then Connor, if he can get up, Carolina should be able to do something. Look, this is a tough call as well, same as with the Josh game and Riz. I'm going to have to say it's going to kill him too. Wentz is going to have a day in the dome at Dallas and be the reason why Kobe wins. I'm tipping Wentz for a day and Kobe for the W.
I reckon I'm going to go the other way. I think the fully healthies get back to 100% and get another win. 3-1 for the year. I think they do the job. I think the problem I've got is the coach isn't getting the boys up to play on the other side of things. So I know he's believing, but you know there's got to be some action, and it starts from the top. If your off field's no good, your on field's going to be no good too. So he's really got to sort that out.
Well put. Billy's matchup with Jack here, Robbo. Is this going to be the week where he gets off that 0-1 tag? Is it going to be the week?
See,
let's have a look.
I still like his team. Like
very good.
Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen.
Yep.
Those 3. If Keenan Allen plays, I think he gets off it. And you
got Jamal.
Especially if fucking the meaty boy doesn't play.
Oh, mate. Let's have a look.
He's winning. I'm calling it now.
20 touches and he's fucking had a day.
Oh, unreal. I'm telling you right now, Billy's off the 0-1 tag.
This is the week.
This is the week, mate. He's benching Damo.
He is. After a breakout game, he said, "Nah, to hell with you."
Yep. Sit down, have a break, drink some water, and I'll let you know when you're good to go again, buddy.
Fair. Look,
I'm picking him. I know you look at the other side of things, and obviously
this should be good.
Devontae's got it. Yeah. Yep.
The whole Denver team looks not good.
No, looks horrible, don't they?
Yeah.
Looks real bad.
I don't like this matchup.
Well, you don't like this matchup playing against each other because it's not exactly going to be a massive like Devontae and Devontae. It's not exactly
Devontae's.
Yeah, well, both sides aren't going to pop off, are they? Really?
No, I haven't seen it from this side yet. So no. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I want to tip Bill to shed the tag as well and finally get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that brings us to our last matchup of the week. Plum v Dougal, the rivalry match. I think Dougal's
it is
because of Plum. So
yep, it sure
is.
This
one, I'm sure they've both been talking to the teams this whole week, saying how it's more than just a game for this week. Like it's fucking bit of pride in this one.
Yep.
Plum's made the call. He's starting Justin's brother. So he's got full confidence that Monty's not going to be out there.
He's gone.
AJ Brown, whatever. You're never going to not play.
Delvey
Cook
in the flex. I know he's questionable, but if that gets up,
still the day after not practicing. Well, this is fine no matter what, because he's got Minnesota's running back either way.
You're playing Minnesota's running back no matter what.
Yeah.
So
that should be fine.
Yeah.
And then on Dougal's side, JT after that first week, Indy's
quiet.
Yeah, like what's he done? Nothing. Done really nothing.
Do you know who he should have taken as number one?
Tell me.
Well, some call him a coward for not taking him.
Mm-hmm. Why was he called a coward?
Well, because he said the whole time along, I'm taking the calf dad. I'm taking him. He's mine. Wait, boys, you're not going to be able to get him because I've got the number one pick. Got to him, then he's done the old, I'm picking JT. Like a fucking coward. You're a coward, Dougal. Coward.
If there's ever a bounce back game, it's never bad to have a interdivision rivalry game. So hopefully if JT gets up, which I didn't really read, what was the questionable? Expected to play Toe. Should be fine.
He'll play.
You'd back him in. Last week, his Atlanta boys, Kyle Pitts finally actually came to life.
Yeah, and he's been very high on him. He's been high on him, though.
8 targets,
the whole time.
87 yards. Very happy to see that from your tight end high pick. And Drake London continues to be heavily involved, or not really, but did enough.
He's involved.
Enough. He's on the field, 84% of the snaps, so very happy with that.
He's a chance.
And then Mike Williams, again, had an unreal catch for a touchdown, but didn't do a lot. That was it. His one catch, 15-yard touchdown.
Still had 6 targets.
Yeah, still had 6 targets. And then, like I said before, they're playing Houston, so perfect game for them to just run it up. Sheesh.
You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Look, just because I'd love to see him lose, I'm going to tip Dougal.
Right, and I'm putting the Moz on Plem.
There we go. So 2 losses for Plem. Love that. If you just help me recap this one, sir. What did you go?
Not Brad.
Ryan.
Went the Moz.
Yes.
Billy Jack. What did I do? Billy Jack. Billy. I went Bill. I went Jay So, I believe.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Then went JJ, went the Healthies, and then back on to I went Marsh actually.
You did. You went
I went Marsh, and then went the Moz.
Oh, I fucking did this last week too. One more fucking thing. You went Flam, and then we'll check it while we're here. Sorry.
No, we have done it. We have done it.
Oh, was
We've done it.
Okay.
We've done it. I went with Pat.
Pat. Beautiful. I'm going me. I think I went Zave as well because he's shown too much. Bill. Oh, Bill. Oh.
Jeez. Spells.
So there. I tipped Kobe here.
Yeah, that was mass.
And I went Tom. I went Dougal. And then did I also tip Pat? Yeah, I did because we said
I'm just assuming so.
The calf week. Yeah, I also went with Pat. All right, Robbo, seeing as you had them all lined up, why don't you give them to me MVP? All 3 of them, actually. MVP, bust, to it. Give me it all.
Rightio. So the MVP was Lamar nearly having a berg. 2 weeks in a row. Can't really go against that, can you? No. Then my bust was your whole side, apart from Jalen.
Thank you.
Brad's team, apart from no El Capitan. And then my team of the week was actually Marsh. Shown heaps to get things done. Got a 90 last week too, and got a loss. So he's starting to really show us that 16th pick at the end of the draft is paying off.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. My MVP, Robbo.
Go on, hit me.
Again, I picked the whole team. I'm giving it to Marty. Marty's side. They've risen.
Don't know where they've risen from.
Well, they've risen from subterranean levels because they were further than 6 foot down.
All I know is it must have been in the ocean somewhere.
Oh yeah, very very far down. They've risen up to have a massive week. So yeah,
I like it,
Marty.
I like it.
The bust, as I kind of said, I picked these guys up and dropped what could have been a 24-point difference. The Chargers D, no good for me. No good for me. Oh, that's fucking sucks, man.
Missing a whole R too.
I am. Chargers. And the team of the week, like, could say, oh, you gave team of the week to Marty's side, because no, that's not what we're about. I'm giving
this. I like this. I like this. Change it up. Keep the fans guessing. I like it.
I'm gonna have to give it. Let me just have a look see here, because this is. I don't want to do this lightly. Like, this has to be a deserving honor.
Absolutely. Team of the week doesn't come lightly at all.
No, and just for the fact that it got him off the Owen tag, and it was a tight, tense, matchup. I'm giving it to Reeves. He did enough to shed the tag, and everyone was involved on that Tuesday. So that's my team.
You are a frog.
Hey, look, we've done this year. It's only fair.
Yeah, fair. It's still a frog.
Those who are going to see this, because hopefully this video will go up tonight, which is Thursday. I think I have had a few messages from the post idea of tips coming in, but
it's good to see.
Please,
good to see. Good to hear.
More.
There's a lot of blank spaces.
Yeah,
there's a lot of blank spaces.
A lot of blanks. So please, boys, get involved.
Get your tips in.
And that'll do us, mate. That'll do us.
All right, beautiful. I love this. Love it. Short and sweet. Not short or sweet, but short and sweet.
Just and.
It's probably fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah. As we always say, sir, never a chore.
Always a pleasure.
Till next time, huh?
All right, sounds good, brother.
Let me